I'm Bijal Doshi, and today I'm going to be covering the light, as in literally light, of Diwali celebrations, feeling the light, the illumination at the eyebrow center, and feeling the lightness in ourselves, head and temples first, and then the rest of our body. As we sit comfortably in any meditative seated posture, with spine upright, shoulders tucked back, hands in ChinMudra, where the index fingertip touches the thumb tip. The other three fingers are open and facing the ceiling because the wrists rest on our knees. Back of the head is in line with the spine, eyes are gently closed. And we make an attempt to slowly withdraw our minds, to take awareness intensify the awareness on the candle flame. Staring at it with the mind's eye since eyes are closed. Now, although the stare continues to stay here on the candle flame, with the eyeballs going upwards towards the Bhumadhya, we start with the bhati, that is the light and the lightness, illumination of the Kapala, that's the forehead, Kapala bhati. Continue staring at the candle flame and start active exhalations. Keep this simple, uncomplicated, no counting, just a stare at the Bhumadhya, at the candle flame with active exhalations in Kapala, the forehead, Bhati, the light. Discontinue Kapalabhati and restart Kapalabhati after opening up the chin mudra in both the hands and doing palming on the Bhumadhya. One palm up, the other palm crossing it, palming in Kapalabhati. Restart. Discontinue, bring the hands down, take awareness on the breath. Be completely aware of the resonance, the slowing down, and the rhythm of your breath. Again, lift the awareness up to the candle flame at the eyebrow center, bringing the right hand's 4 fingertips through the length of the flame that we have visualized. The bhati, the illumination. Inhaling, lift the awareness from the little finger up the middle fingertip via the ring fingertip to the index fingertip. Exhaling, drop the awareness from the index fingertip to the middle finger, ring finger, and the little finger tips to do bhastrika, the bellows breath. Stay connected with that light this Diwali, that illumination that you're visualizing at the Bhumadhya, the eyebrow center. Discontinue Bhastrika, the bellows breath. Bring the 4 fingertips down. Bring the awareness to the breath again. Consciously taking awareness of cool air going up the nostrils on inhalations without changing the inhalations. Warm air coming down the nostrils on the exhalations without changing the exhalations. Only those inhalations, those exhalations, which are happening sahaj, naturally, only because we are alive and hence breathing. As we do what is called Swara Yoga, what we are doing now, consciously taking awareness of cool air going in, warm air coming out, let us focus on inhalations on the area between the upper lip and the nostrils, all the way up once again to the Bhumadhya, where we continue visualizing the candle flame. So we get into meditation, Swara Yoga. And from that candle flame's tip down to the broadness, down to it tapering once again, down to the nostrils, down to the upper lips. Only this area, upper lip, nostrils, up the nose, Bhumadhya, the candle flame, its tip on inhalations. The reverse on exhalations. Now, shift the candle flame, only the flame, slowly down at the throat pit. Let it stay fixed there amidst the larynx, the esophagus, the throat pit, and start breathing in Ujjayi, a breath that doesn't blow that candle flame off. Inhaling soundfully, exhaling soundfully, rubbing inhaled and exhaled air at the throat pit. Let this throat pit, this Vishuddhi chakra, lighten up, stay ignited, stay lit this Diwali. Healing, curing, reversing health problems associated with the throat, activating the Vishuddhi chakra. All this in Ujjayi. Our inhalations in Ujjayi via the flame in the throat pit are filling us up with oxygenated air. Our exhalations in Ujjayi via the flame in Ujjayi are emptying us completely. Continue that thread of connectivity with the flame that we see on those lit lamps, on those candles, in those lanterns in Diwali. Let this be the last round in Ujjayi for now. And as if it is shifting further down on the same vortex, shift the flame down to the chest center at the sternum. And inhale fully, expanding your lungs, the entire thoracic area, and hence the flame, making it bigger. Exhale completely, let the flame get back to normal. Let the lungs come back to normal. Let the rib cage come back to normal. Let this Diwali light up our thoracic, our heart, our lungs, our spine, the dorsal vertebral column, our rib cage, and everything that is within this skeletal system, from the clavicles till just about the last rib over the diaphragm, down the armpits till the sides, the waist. Inhalations will make our flame big, huge. Exhalations will bring them back to normal. All this in the middle breath, thoracic breathing. Effortlessly couple this with Ujjayi's restarting now. Stay in the steadiness. Pratiksha and Sajak, every moment aware of the expansion in the throat, till the diaphragm, in the rib cage, in the thoracic area, completely engulfed and engulfing that flame, which is now changing size, becoming bigger on inhalations and normal on exhalations. Let this middle breath, the thoracic one, light up our thoracic area, our lungs, our intercostal muscles with illumination. As we blend Ujjayi with middle breath. Last round. And slowly down the vortex from the sternum, the chest center. Let this flame go down, embedding itself just behind the navel. At the navel, keeping a cord of connectivity with the nabi, the belly button, the navel. And as soon as you find it comfortably seated, inhale and expand the abdomen like a balloon. Exhale, bring it back to normal. Inhale and simultaneously expand, making the flame bigger, 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 bringing about the sar in the little agni, in the kati, that is the abdomen. Bringing it back to normal, smaller, smaller, back to its original size. Blending abdominal breathing with Agnisar. Slowly move to the actual Agnisar Pranayam, where we inhale fully. Inflate the abdomen like a balloon. The flames become big again. Exhale completely. Pull the abdomen in. Hold the exhalation to do the abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in. As the flame moves with the movement of the Sar, the Kati, the Agni, discontinue to repeat as many times as you wish. 3, 5, Agni Sar. Balancing the three humours, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. In the body. One that originates from these organs, this poor, this town of jewels, the manis. Keep the connectivity with the flame. On finishing 3 to 5 rounds of Agnisar, gently go down the vortex all the way to the perineum. Bring the flame, keeping yourself completely connected with Mother Earth via the yoga mats at the perineum, the physical area being between the anus and the urethra. See how this area, the perineum, is well lit by our own flame. To blend it with abdominal breaths as you push the pelvic platform down and out on inhalations and back to normal on exhalations. Notice the tiny movement of the candle flame as it moves due to this harness, this lock called Mula Bandha, which we now introduce. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon, push the pelvic platform down, out, exhale completely, bring it into a lock, turn it inwards, hold the flame into the lock, totally lighting up the entire perineum, moving it slowly as the flame moves up and down, out and in, into diagonal movements. As we practice Mula Bandh and abdominal breaths. Discontinue Mula Bandh, the harness at the perineum. Discontinue abdominal breathing. Reconnect completely, totally, if you'd lost connection with the candle flame. And as if that candle flame is creating a few more candle flames this Diwali, let it give birth to one more at the navel where it previously was, another one at the sternum where it previously was, a third one at the throat pit where it previously was, a fourth one at the eyebrow center where it originated, and a fifth one at the fontanel, at the crown, at the top of the head, where the Sahasrara chakra is, the 1,000-petaled lotus. Visualize all the flames completely lit up and down the vortexes. The masters have called these chakras. From down the Mooladhar, slowly up via the Swadhisthana into the Manipur, slowly up to the Anahat, slowly up to the Vishuddhi, slowly up to the Agya, slowly up to the Sahasrara chakra. All these flames lighting us up, radiating, emitting, not only illuminating our whole body, but also beyond, into the energies that engulf us. Feel completely lit and illuminated with these 6 vortexes, all lit up this Diwali. Making sure that when we end this session and move on to slowly opening our eyes, we continue feeling the light, the I am in our energy, one which is vital. Pranayam in every breath of this illumination. Staying lit, staying in resonance with your breath, becoming aware of the sounds around you, the sensations of your clothes or your mat or your hair on you. The taste of the saliva within your mouth. The fragrances, the aromas or the odors in the nostrils. Slowly open your eyes. Trying to stay disassociated with what you see, more associated with the illumination within. To move on with the rest of the day and the festivities that follow. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat.